Welcome to my floor. Today is the day where I want to go through my stash. I guess every sewer has a massive stash after a couple of years, and since I'm sewing for over 15 years now, my stash has grown tremendously, and I have some fabrics where I have no idea why I bought them and what I originally wanted to do with them. And today I just want to take you with me and think about potential ideas, what I could do with these fabrics. So let's start going through the stash. Let's have a look what I have right here. A few years ago I bought this dress because I like the fabric, and I thought I could do a thrift flip, but until now I had no idea what I could do with it. The pattern is very prominent, and I don't know if it works in a dress or if it's too much, and I have to use it otherwise. It's a wrap dress, and I guess I have to put it on my... I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Well, that's the trouser where I sewed the reticule from, and I wanted to use the other leg to sew it back, but I haven't started with a design for this pattern. But maybe in the near future I will have an idea for it. I will keep this trousers because I really like the pattern, the fabric. So that's a fabric where I absolutely need to think about it. Maybe I can also develop a dress out of it. I don't know how many meters I have. I guess I bought 3 meters, or maybe it's just 2. It looks like 2 meters. I have to think about it. I think smaller stripes are always a bit hard to sew, because you might end up with a piece that you can't look at because these stripes are confusing your eyes, and I don't want to create something like that. Back in the other box I found another striped cotton, and it's super bad for the eyes. I guess on camera it will have a Marie effect, because it isn't nice to look at with your eyes, and maybe I need to color it, that one, but that one is kind of okay, I guess, but that one I absolutely need to color or dye it, because I can't even look at it with my bare eyes, and that has to say something. So it stopped recording somewhere right in the middle, don't know where, but I'm going to continue. That's Viscose. I have ordered 19 centimeters. It was a leftover piece, and it has this satin touch, and I really should make a blouse out of it, but I haven't developed a pattern. But I really should sew a blouse out of it. So that goes on to the I know what I will sew out of it staple. That's just some leftover viscose. It's a fabric you can use anytime. I will put it into that box because I can sew anything out of it. Maybe I could do some underwear out of it. Some historic underwear. That could be a nice idea, and it could, yeah, I think it's enough fabric for that. Just enough fabric. Maybe you can also sew a blouse out of it. But this underwear thing, it's one thing this underwear thing is one thing I would consider sewing within the next month. Let's try it. And here it is, a fabric where I have no idea what I will sew out of it. I originally ordered it in spring during a lockdown because I couldn't buy fabric in stores. And I thought, yeah, maybe it's the color I want to have for a dress. But this color is far, far too bright. Online, I thought it was much darker. And this is a really pink fabric. And pink isn't my favorite color. It's also a poplin. I don't know how you say it in English, but what can you sew out of a pink poplin? A mock-up? Mock-up will always go with this kind of fabric. Yeah, I will use it for mock-up. It's probably the best idea before I start thinking about other experiments. Here, my huge fail. I thought that was a great 1940s pair of pants when I bought it from the online thrift store, and I ended up with an experiment from a fashion design student, because that pair of legs is enormous. It is really enormous, and it doesn't look good at all, but it's a huge amount of fabric, and I couldn't throw it away or give it away because it's so much fabric and you can do something cool out of it. The color is quite nice, but it's synthetic fiber and I don't like it. I really should think about keeping or giving it to charity, because for my legs that's far too wide. That's a jersey I also ordered online, and it ended up being a completely wrong color. I thought it was dark red and it ended up being pink. But positive thing here is that I can dye it because it's cotton. Don't know what I am going to make with that now, but jersey is always useful, even if I don't sew so much jersey right now, because I'm focusing more on historic projects and jersey wasn't a huge thing back then. And that I bought for Didnd I dress that I haven't sewn. Let's see, maybe this winter, because of so much time. And that's the fabric for the Hamilton Spencer. I won't have enough out of it. I won't have enough fabric for the Hamilton decorations, but the Spencer will go in this pinkish kind of color, and I have to print out the pattern. Maybe I can combine it with a white or black fabric. Let's see. I bought this fabric to cover a hole in a couch when I lived at home, because we had a thick leather couch, and at one seam it was going to go open, and I sewed a cover to cover it up. And that's the rest of it. It works nice with my corset fabric. Maybe I can do something historic out of it. Let's see what I can do with it. Originally I wanted to sew a dress with this leaf print, but then during summer, because no other fabric store was open, I thought I could sew my stays out of it. Maybe I will go for a dress combination with that one. Okay, here comes fabric that I bought to sew some trousers. And I think I'm going to sew a pair of trousers out of it. It's perfect for that. It has some stretch in it. And they should look very nice. Here we go. Oh yeah. I bought this red chiffon for my university degree party, I guess, or alumni party. I wanted to sew a dress out of it, but I ended up having not enough time. So until then I kept this 4 meters of chiffon. Just so adorable, and I really should sew a dress out of it. It's perfect. So flowy and red. I love red. Oh, okay. I also ordered it during summer, and it's really nice. But I haven't sewn anything out of it. But I really have to sew a dress out of it, or something in this direction, or a jumpsuit. I haven't made a jumpsuit, and maybe it will look nice. Maybe I should try a jumpsuit. Okay, a jumpsuit it is. Oh, okay. That I bought also years ago. Don't know what I'm going to make with that one. And that's a vintage print on a synthetic fiber. It's a lovely print, but I don't like synthetic fiber so much. We will have to see. Right now it screams dress or blouse. Jumpsuit could work. Don't know. Have to think about it. And also another leftover. It's a cotton. I have it for years. 10 years ago I sewed a dress out of it, but it didn't look so well, and at some point it was too small for me, and I ended up keeping that leftover piece. I have to think about it. So, okay, and soon we will have a look in the box of doom. So that's how 15 years of sewing stash are looking like, and right now I'm super tired and I'm happy that I can speak English properly. I have so many memories with these fabrics. This one I bought with a friend in Lisbon. I really love it, and right now I have no idea how I'm going to use it, but it would be a nice decoration fabric, for example. And if you have any ideas for fabrics you saw in this video, please let me know in the comments below. I will try to use them in a video tutorial or on Instagram. I will see. But this year I'm going to reduce my stash a bit. See you in my next video. Bye.